What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4, and today we're going to be taking a look at the official Madden 17 ratings released by EA for the AFC South today. So rather than doing all 32 teams, we're going to do every division to kind of make it a little bit easier on your boy. So we're going to start with the Indianapolis Colts, and they got Vontae Davis, corner with 91 overall, so that's all right. T.Y. Hilton, wide receiver, 89. Struggled a little bit last year, but I mean, who didn't struggle on that offense? So maybe a little bit based on his previous years. Andrew Luck, 88. He's definitely going to need to have a bounce-back year, stay healthy. Hopefully he gets some support with his offensive line this year and run game. Ryan Kelly, their first-round pick at center, 76 overall. That's certainly agreeable. He was a late riser at the end of the draft and became a first-round pick out of really almost nowhere. Out of anywhere. So 76 is very fair. Jack Mewhort at left guard, 85 overall. DeQuell Jackson, middle linebacker, 79. I really disagree with that rating. He's usually one of the most productive linebackers in the league, and he was so last year. He had 130-some tackles, couple fumbles, couple sacks. 79, that is complete disrespect. Robert Mathis, 83. Trent Cole, 82. The two old guys still hanging around. Anthony Costanzo at left tackle, 81. Dwayne Allen at tight end, 80. He's definitely hoping maybe a couple Colts fans out there disagree with that rating. And then Frank Gore, running back, 79. So, I mean, still an older-ish team. You got DeQuell Jackson, Robert Mathis, Trent Cole, and Frank Gore are, on the decline of their career, at least at the best case scenario, near the end of their prime. But there's still some talent there on the Colts, hoping to have a bounce-back year after they were the uttermost failure team last season. So many people had them picked to go to the Super Bowl, and, they were fucking awful. So that does it for the Colts. Hopefully they can have a bounce-back year. Moving on to the Houston Texans. And we're starting with J.J. Watt, 99. We already saw him in the top 5 defensive ends video. He's, usually one of the biggest beasts in Madden. Talking like we're in an Ultimate Team. This guy's going to be unstoppable, unblockable again this year. DeAndre Hopkins, wide receiver, 93. We saw him in the wide receiver video. Definitely a top 5 wide receiver. Now, hopefully, Brock Osweiler will be the answer at quarterback. Jonathan Joseph, getting up there in age, but still got a 91. Whitney Mercilus, left outside linebacker, 88. He was definitely one of the bigger, most improved players last year. Double-digit sacks, I think he had 12.5. Lamar Miller coming over from the Miami Dolphins, 88 overall. Very good rating. Great dual-threat running back. Dwayne Brown, left tackle, 86. Vince Wilfork, defensive tackle, 84. Jadeveon Clowney, right outside linebacker, 83. And then we're going to the juicy guys. Brock Osweiler at quarterback, 77. So, I mean, in Madden terms, they're paying $60 million guaranteed or whatever it is to a 77 overall quarterback. Yikes. But hopefully he can be the answer. Will Fuller, their first-round draft pick, 74, absolute burner. And then Braxton Miller, wide receiver, 71. So they're going to hope that Fuller, Miller, and DeAndre Hopkins form, even if Brock Osweiler is not the best, hopefully those three guys, plus Lamar Miller out of the backfield, is more than enough weapons to accommodate him and to make him successful. Now taking a look at the Jacksonville Jaguars, where I absolutely couldn't believe how off these ratings were from what I believed. I'm not a Jags fan by any means. Hell, I'm one of the first people to use them as the butt of all my jokes, or the joke of the NFL. Well, not anymore. They were very exciting last year. But, I mean, I disrespect the Jags from time to time, but this was fucking awful. Allen Robinson, wide receiver, 88. I thought, based off what he did last year, he was a 90. Malik Jackson, left defensive end, 86. Now, let me ask you, if he was still in Denver Broncos, would he have an 86? I don't think so. I think he'd probably be up around the 90s. Allen Hurns, wide receiver, 85. I agree with that. Prince of Mukamara, corner, 83. I actually disagree with that. He's the only other rating that I think is a little too high. He wasn't really that productive last season with the New York Giants. He's kind of injury-prone, so I think 83 is a little too high. Julius Thomas, tight end, 83. Myles Jack, right outside linebacker, 76. All right, Blake Bortles, quarterback, 82. 82 for a dude that had 30-plus touchdowns last year. I mean, we saw earlier what they did with Ryan Fitzpatrick, but Blake Bortles, I thought 85 at the least. Chris Ivory, 82, underrated running back, so I mean, what else is new? They lowballed him here. Jalen Ramsey, corner, 82, the best rookie in the game, so they had that one right. Telvin Smith, left outside linebacker, 80 overall. I thought he was a honorable mention for when they did the top 5 ratings for outside linebackers. I thought he'd be 88, 87, 88. But that's not even the worst one. Paul Posluszny, one of the most productive linebackers of this generation, was on fire last year. 100-some tackles, just a tackle machine. 78 overall. I actually I couldn't believe they excluded him from the top linebackers list. They had Brandon Marshall for the Denver Broncos instead of him. I thought Paul Posluszny should have made it. Then, what was he, 90? That was in the 90s? They gave him a 78. I can't believe that. I'm a Jags fan. I am actually very furious with how EA disrespected my team. I'm not even a Jags fan. That's fucking ridiculous to me. And wrapping the video up with the Tennessee Titans. Jurrell Casey, right defensive end, 93 overall. We saw him in the top 5 defensive ends. Underrated. Very good producer. Then you got Delanie Walker, the tight ends, 93. I think that's actually a just rating. He's one of the best receiving tight ends in the NFL, as well as getting involved in the run game. We saw him in the top 5 tight ends. This is where it kind of gets skewed. I just kind of picked and choose some of the ratings I know Titan fans would want to see. Derrick Henry, running back, 74. That's not a bad starting point. Brian Orakpo, right outside linebacker, 87. Wesley Woodyard, middle linebacker, 87. Dorial Green-Beckham, wide receiver, 76. I think that's maybe a little high, but I know a lot of Tennessee Titan fans are high on him. Denoris Searcy, strong safety, 85. Taylor Lewin, left tackle, 83. DeMarco Murray, running back, 83. Jack Conklin, first-round draft pick, right tackle, 79. That's a good rating. And Marcus Mariota at quarterback, 79. I'm doing this in order, have not seen what they give Jameis Winston, but I think if they gave Jameis, based if Mariota's a 79, if they give Jameis anything higher than an 81, I think they kind of hoard Mariota here a little bit. But there you have it, guys. Those are the top ratings for all of the AFC South teams. As always, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, this is only the beginning of the Madden 17 season at Beast Mode TV. So please subscribe. Please share this video. Please tell your friends. And leave a comment in the comment section below if you agree or disagree with these ratings. And, you just kind of shit on EA if you want. This is your forum to do so. So until next time, guys, it's your boy C4 saying peace out.